Alright, this is a look at Marvel's Avengers. This is a new game, just came out this week. And we're just taking a look at it. Up to this point, I'm just playing the campaign. So eventually this is going to be, from what we've heard, it's going to be like a Destiny type game where it's going to be constantly upgraded, constant stuff you can upgrade your heroes, you know, and then it's got battle passes where you can buy new outfits and stuff for different characters. But I'm going through the single player stuff right now, and it's just so far you start off, there's a Avengers Day, it's called, and it's like this big thing in San Francisco with the Avengers there and everything. And of course it goes wrong, bad guys hijack it. Avengers get blamed for it. And then after that, the Avengers kind of disband. And
we
then
should get some nice herbs growing in here. Basil, thyme, maybe some oregano.
And after that, like I said, AIM takes over. And anybody who's familiar with comics, AIM and Hydra and groups like that are always big Avengers enemies.
Hope this blood machine thing can tell me more about my powers.
And eventually AIM is run by MODOK. MODOK's this little creepy thing. It's like a big head with little arms and legs. And I think the main scientist in the story is going to end up being MODOK. So right, and up to this point, you take over as this girl, Kamala Khan. She got her powers at the explosion in the first part of the game, which you got to be every Avenger, which was cool. And then she ended up getting powers, and her powers are kind of lame. And unfortunately, you got to be her most of the game. She's like Mr. Fantastic out the Fantastic Four, so you can stretch and stuff like that. But if you're playing Fantastic Four, the lamest character is probably him. So you want to be Thing or Human Torch. Invisible Woman's kind of lame too, but.
Hey, Bruce.
And so you're stuck being her all the time. Up to this point, the only thing I found was Bruce Banner.
Any luck with you know who?
I think you unlock
Just
other characters as you go, but
can I get a hand on the other side there?
haven't got that far yet. So now I gotta do some stuff with Bruce Banner. We're looking for Tony Stark right now.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Good afternoon, Dr. Banner.
Whoa. We did it. Tony Stark's super awesome computer pal.
Oh, I'm just a rather very intelligent system. A pleasure to meet you, miss.
Khan. But you can call me Kamala.
A pleasure, Miss Kamala.
What's going on?
Like I said, a lot of people like her. I'm just not a big fan.
The system is on emergency
She's like a
lockdown.
young Spider-Man type.
Looks like I tripped the security sensors when I was in the lab. We'll have to disable them.
I got this.
Like I said, there's artifacts of other Avengers.
So awesome. This thing belongs in a museum.
As of right now, they're nowhere to be found. So I am supposed to go to the computer lab. If you press up on the D-pad, it gives you like your objective points. Here's another thing that's a little lame about this game, and maybe they'll fix it in the future. So you get a lot of gear, right? It's kind of like Diablo. And yeah, it's cool, and you see it like it's like a halo around it, but it doesn't ever show up when you play. It just gives you a little bit better stats. And I think the old ones, eventually you're gonna dismantle them for parts and money, I assume, because you can only carry so many. This is kind of like a role-playing aspect, and I imagine in multiplayer this is going to be more important, because you want to keep your stats up. Like I said, these boxes are everywhere, and this is a little bit like Destiny. But again, kind of lame. That's a level 4 thing. That's pretty cool. You equip it, and she looks no different. Little lame. There's a lot of games out there, like fantasy games and stuff like that, where if you get new swords or armor, your look changes with it. Even in Justice 2, when you get new gear, it changes. Here, not so much. And I don't know if that was because Marvel wanted them to only look certain ways.
What am I looking for?
All right, you're gonna use the console on the lab table to disable the sensors.
Oops. I think I made it worse.
It's okay. Just means you'll need to disable the security sensors manually. Look for the little red lights.
How the heck am I supposed to reach them?
Really?
Oh, right. Duh.
So here's one of her powers.
Got one.
Her powers is like when you were a kid, you had those wacky hands that would slap people with. That's kind of like her powers. To me, kind of lame.
You know, in one of my stories, Iron Man has to shoot out a bunch of streetlights to cover for Black Widow sneaking into a Hydra base.
Uh-huh. Nice.
Didn't think it could actually be a real thing an Avenger did, you know? I mean, not that I'm a real Avenger or anything.
You're almost done, kiddo.
There's another one somewhere I'm missing. There's 5 of these things. Let's see here. I guess they're all in the same room somewhere. Oh, there it is, I think. Nope. Alright, where are you? You hear it, but you don't see it. Oh, I see it now.
All right,
Kamala Khan turns into Miss Marvel.
All right, going back.
She's more of a new school kind of character.
What is all this stuff?
And right now we're in Utah in a secret downed helicarrier. That's the base. Hiding from AIM robots and stuff because they got a big contract with the government.
Okay, Jarvis, let's find Tony.
And they're rounding up
Jarvis,
people they call
Searching
Inhumans.
now. Hold on. Something is wrong, Dr. Banner.
That's not good.
Oh dear. It appears my neural uplink was damaged when the Chimera crashed. It's highly specific shield technology. Without it, I can't access the global database.
Shit. Let's get Maria on the phone.
Maria Hill? Is she leading S.H.I.E.L.D. now?
Sort of. No one knows what happened to Director Fury, so Hill is the only one I know I can trust.
Bruce, it's good to see you. After my run-in with the Hulk, I wasn't sure we'd be hearing from you again.
Yeah, sorry about all that. Hulk's been having some issues.
You don't have to apologize. All our lives.
Also, all the characters don't look
I'm
like
just
the
glad to
movie
see the Avengers
counterparts.
back in action.
Well,
I imagine that's to save money.
Hi, Kamala Khan.
Which I'm
Just
fine
the
with.
two of
As a
us
comic
now.
book fan, you know, different artists,
Trying to
different
find
looks
Mr.
on
Stark.
different characters all the time.
yeah,
So
Maria, we're gonna need
that's
a
not a
neural
huge deal.
uplink.
You get over it
You gotta
pretty
have
quick.
one stored somewhere.
All of our resources were seized by AIM, and most agents are still in hiding. But I may know where to look. I'm sending the coordinates to your war table. I can brief you on the way.
Shall I prep the Quinjet's engine, sir?
What Quinjet?
I don't know what's happening right now.
Use the war table to set the Quinjet's destination of your next mission. The coordinates Commander Hill provided lead to an installation in a remote tundra region. I have marked the location on your war table. Missions that are critical to your investigation of AIM will be marked with the Avengers A. I thought that would be appropriate.
Alright, so that's this one.
Some missions will contain enemies with special abilities and modifiers. It would be wise to examine a mission's modifiers and plan your loadout accordingly. AIM forces in this region are reported to use cryotech weaponry. Equip any cold protection gear you may have to better your chances of success.
I imagine that's part of the main multiplayer. Like I said,
Did
this
you
is
know
this is
was
like
here the
Destiny, so
entire
there's supposed to be
time?
more that's being added.
Absolutely not. I swear.
I know Hawkeye and them were supposed to be added in one of the first
I
ones.
think you just wanted to go on a road trip in your RV.
No. No. No.
Well, of course we want Hulk to go with us. Again, gear that doesn't change. So I'm doing dismantling it. That gives you more parts. That's role-playing 101. I imagine there'll be an area to sell this stuff at some point. But right now there isn't. Skills, how many skill points? You got one skill point. Oh, that's handy. Let's try that. So you see as you get more stuff going. Definitely a lot of power-ups coming. This is kind of the cool thing. You get to see some of these. I've always liked this storyline in the comics with the Mr. Fix-It look. I always liked that, but I have a feeling you gotta buy that, and yeah, I'm not gonna do that. There's some different collectible cards. Alright, so I'm not sure what's happening right now. Hulk. I think I got both of them. Let's try. So it encourages you to have other people.
Okay,
So
Hulk,
this is the
we
single
gotta
player
find that
campaign
neural
though. I don't need.
Maybe Mr. Stark can find us some more footage of what happened to Cap. At least I sure hope so.
Weird loading times too. Like if you during the gameplay, there's not a lot of loading times, but then if you die, you get stuck quite a while waiting on stuff to load. Am I supposed to do something? Apparently, I'm just waiting to get there. All right.
I'm giving you access to S.H.I.E.L.D.'s secure frequency. It should lead you to the bunker.
I was hoping more of a Tomb Raider meets Avengers. Is the same company that built Tomb Raider? Tomb Raider is a good, solid 30-hour adventure. I'd love for that to have been this, but apparently that's not it. Single player here isn't that long.
Keep an eye on him, Kamala. AIM hasn't found the bunker, but they've been looking very close at some things that we need to...
Commander Hill? Hello?
And I guess you can't switch between
Radio's
characters.
down. Guess it's just us from here.
Not
That
to
would
worry.
definitely.
I will guide you to their signal jammers.
What we want?
Taco Bell's getting rid of more stuff.
Yeah, I heard about that.
I know, they're getting
It's
rid
an
of my
AIM
mini
dropship.
quesadilla. And they're getting rid of Mexican seafood on Monday, and they're getting rid of the shredded chicken thingy. Like just shredded chicken, they're getting rid of it. And then they have like one more thing.
There is an elite AIM unit near you. Defeat them, and you may gain something useful.
Let's get serious.
This is her super move. kind of like a very Ant-Man-ish. Again, I don't know where Hulk is. I can't switch to Hulk. Yeah, I'm just stuck being her.
Sure is pretty out here.
I like how she's just walking around. Shorts, jeans, and a t-shirt.
I need to be closer to breach the system. There is a chest with special resources close to your location.
Looks like a platforming section.
You'll have to deal with whatever's disrupting the signal before you're able to track down that bunker. Sorry. Carry on.
That's the voice of Jarvis. And here we go. I don't know what any of that is. So it's a lot of crates managing, a lot of box collecting. Like I said, it would make it a lot more fun if your gear actually changed, like in Injustice or Mortal Kombat. But I get it; it's a lot more work. This part reminds me of Tomb Raider a lot with the jumping and the exploration. I guess I'm supposed to go there. I really would have loved to have been Captain America at this point.
I wonder what's inside that AIM building.
If you're curious, there should be an external locking mechanism you can use to open the doors.
Right, like a switch or something. You want to look around, Hulk?
How do I become Hulk?
Aim up ahead. Can you sneak past them? Or not?
I'm supposed to go over down there?
There is a chest with gear close by.
Not a problem.
Alright.
You're an Avenger? Miss Khan, the shield signal is being blocked by a local AIM security node. I'll need you to get me close to the node so I can disable the disruption.
Okay, let's get close to that node thing, Hulk. Jarvis needs to do his thing.
do like pretend to protect the point in multiplayer, secure the position.
I'm working on clearing up the signal. Just stay within proximity of the security node.
Oh, I see what you're
How
saying
you
right now.
doing, Jarvis?
Making progress. Keep those AIM forces away from the security node, please.
Welcome to the big league.
There's no real... Is there a block button?
I've almost taken control of the security node. Just a bit longer.
Ready.
Well, this shield thing's kind of boring too. It's supposed to do the circle thing,
These
but it
enemies
doesn't.
must be defeated.
Did it! In your faces! Yeah.
The signal should be coming through now.
Loud and clear.
The tracker will lead you to the shield bunker.
Follow the beeps. Got it. Still can't reach Commander Hill, huh? Gonna try not to let that freak me out. Let's get out of the cold, Hulk. Wait. Do you get cold?
Data remains inconclusive.
So I guess we're supposed to
Woo! Finding the shield bunker's harder than I thought.
get up there somehow. Not exactly sure how. What the hell is shooting? I hear it shooting. Alright.
All clear. You okay?
Alright, so Again, don't know how to change characters.
Hey, Jarvis. You think AIM's looking for the shield bunker as well?
A sound theory, Miss Khan.
Alright. I gotta figure this out. Options, settings. Controls. There it goes. Jump and left target. Switch left target. Move, sprint. Aim, support, heroic. Is this open? You know what I'm supposed to do here.
Do you need further assistance, Miss Khan?
No. We'll figure it out.
Well, kinda do. I can't get in there.
Pay close attention to the signal detector to find the shield bunker.
Where's Hulk? Go jump on the other one.
And the door's open. Sweet. Let's see what's inside.
Is that all I'm supposed to do? Locate shield facility. I don't see. I see something glowing. So I'm gonna go that way. Saying 67 meters. I don't see anything.
We're close. Do you see anything?
Alright, finally hidden up
Nice
here.
work. Let's hope that neural uplink is inside.
Get you back to yourself in no time, Jarvis.
I appreciate the sentiment. It is rather unpleasant existing without instantaneous access to all the information in the known universe.
Big elevator? I'm guessing they're loading
What does it
some
feel
assets.
like? Not having an uplink, I mean. Is it like losing your memory?
I'm not sure what the human equivalent would be. I suppose it's like being locked out of the library.
Oh, like when Ami shuts off the Wi-Fi.
Quite.
I wonder when she actually got a costume.
Wow, check out all this stuff. Guess we better start looking.
I feel like a boss is about to come up. Wait, what's this way? I feel like these little glowy things are going to be some kind of... some kind of currency in the game. Really wish I could switch characters. Man, who doesn't want to smash things as the Hulk?
The neural uplink is nearby.
Cool. Whoa. What's happening?
I believe we may have triggered a classified shield security system.
Avenger detected.
Hello, Avengers. It's been a while.
Nick Fury.
If you're hearing this,
Of course, he doesn't look like Sam Jackson either.
I'm gone, and that means I need you now more than ever. I always knew S.H.I.E.L.D. might fall, so I made sure it could also rise again. These are the S.H.I.E.L.D. protocols. S.H.I.E.L.D. was built to protect the world. In times like this, when it all seems hopeless, that's when we've got to stand strong. So I need a favor. Deliver these protocols to any remaining sub-director. They'll give S.H.I.E.L.D. what they need to rebuild.
Dum Dum Dugan has got the mustache with it. I think that's what his name is in the comics.
Director Fury. Like S.H.I.E.L.D.'s Director Fury. Those protocols he was talking about must be inside.
Alright, going inside deeper. More magic cases. So let's see what this does. I guess it triggers a trap. And let's see if I'm right. Of course I am.
They must have followed you inside. Protect the uplink. I think I can upload the protocols to a secure server.
We've got to get this data back to the Chimera. Think we can hold them off?
That didn't help that I missed that. Combat gets a little repetitive, especially when it's the same robots over and over again.
Look for a chest with gear nearby.
Tons of graphics cuts in and out. What's going on there? I guess that's it. Got a nice trophy. Alright, I think that's going to do it for today.
Electric Fury.
Just want to show you guys a little look at that.